Welcome to your weekly technology segment from the NASDAQ market site. This week there are plenty of developments out from the big tech names. Facebook, Samsung, and T-Mobile were among the companies in the spotlight. Now, Facebook unveiled its brand new mobile experience this week. Home for Android was launched, but there was some confusion over what it actually was. Now, basically, it's all about a new strategy for the company. Home makes Facebook content for your Android smartphone easier to access. The interface presents a tool and solution that helps integrate the Facebook experience on Android without taking the strategy of limiting itself to an operating system, platform, or a series of devices. Now, this may be key for Facebook to maintain its mobile engagement amongst its users, especially for its younger audience. And this might make a difference for ad impressions as well. It will be available starting on April 12th, and you can download it from the Google Play Store in just a few days. Home will be available on select Samsung Google Android devices and some HTC smartphones. The home experience does act as a new home by turning the default screen on your smartphone into a stream of updates and notifications from your account. Now, the cover feed becomes the home screen and lock screen on your phone. Facebook Home also features a new messaging feature called Chat Heads. This app simply makes messaging easier to get on a smartphone. The name is pretty self-explanatory. Round circles or icons with your friend's profile pictures will appear if you receive a message. And for expectations that Facebook would reveal a new phone, well, that didn't happen, but a phone that comes preloaded with Home was unveiled, and the device is called HTC First. Moving on to the latest out from Samsung, the company and Best Buy announced a partnership earlier this week. It does make sense to launch the mini stores within Best Buy stores. And at the end of the work week, Samsung estimated that its first quarter operating profit soared by over 50% compared to a year earlier. Samsung estimates that its first quarter operating income came in at $7.7 billion. At the same time, compared to the previous quarter when operating income came in at a record high, it is a decline of 2%. The company expects to see a boost in profit from a spike in smartphone sales compared to a year earlier, although lower than compared to the previous quarter. In terms of market share, the company still takes first place in the global smartphone market. And last but not least, T-Mobile is now accepting pre-orders for the iPhone 5. The Apple smartphone can be ordered on the wireless carrier's website for $99.99 for the 16GB iPhone. It will cost an additional $20 per month for 2 years. Meanwhile, the 32GB iPhone will cost $199.99, and the 64GB model will run you $299.99. Of course, the $20 monthly payment fee for 24 months also does apply and will be an additional cost. T-Mobile may have spearheaded a trend as an Uncarrier of the industry. Earlier this week, Verizon CEO Lowell McAdams said that he would consider doing away with contracts. Now, nobody likes being tied down to a contract, so at least another wireless carrier is recognizing that consumers want freedom. Keeping customers will be key, so perhaps more carriers will factor in customer retention and offer more flexibility when it comes to contracts. And that does wrap it up for a weekly tech segment from the NASDAQ market site. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.